Di ba nga ito ang iyong gusto? O ito'y iligsan na ako? Mga alaala'y nagbabaon, kalakipang tagis na ako. Mapapasabi ka na grabe, 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 grabe. Gusto pa rin kita kahit grabe. Grabe, grabe.
Gusto kita na mapasaki kahit na mali katabi ka ng matagal at di lang ngayong
Nagsimula akong tumugtog siguro mga nasa 7 years old ako. Performance was bata pa ako nun. 7 to 8 years old.
Ako sa Jella Semicolon, April of 2018. Since brothers ko and childhood friend ko yung kasama sa band, started jamming high school pa siguro. High school. Tapos puro jam lang, walang gigs. Tapos masasabi namin nagseryoso kami ng banda talaga 2014 onwards yun. Kaya yung nag-decide kami na alright, let's write songs, let's play gigs.
Music is a big piece in our community. Whether you are rich or poor, when you hear music, there is life. Enjoying, listening, or making music. Even if you are just beginning or an expert, you will really love the fact that music brings us closer.
Music has been a big culture to Filipinos. We have been starting our own competitions locally and joining internationally. As well to prove that Filipinos need to be in a grander stage. We have many ways on how to convey our music, some through social media, through our family, through our competitions, and just start a gig on our own. Many OPM legends started with gigs such as Parokya ni Edgar, Ben and Ben, Sponge Cola, and many more.
Most of these artists started with a local gig scene.
Gig, less crowd, yung impact ng tao ay mas mararamdaman mo.
Feeling. It's especially because when you're working, nakaka-drain. Pero sa mga gigs kahit nakakapagod,
It's just a few,
energizing
a
kasi.
few minutes of cardio and happiness.
Gig events where musicians perform at small venues such as Sagiho, Route 196, and Moe's. Bands like Ben and Ben and Four of Spades used to perform at gigs with their then small following before they gained fame. But how do artists usually start in the first place?
First gig? Hirap eh. Hindi ko na naaalala eh. Pero sobrang nung bago pa ako talagang kunin sa gig, maging on demand. Kapag walang nagper-perform sa gig, kung yari mga dead air, tulad na ito nangyayari ngayon, medyo wala nagper-perform, di ba? Ina-ask ko na ako na lang yung ibibigay ko yung USB ko sa nila. Kakanta muna ako para sa inyo, para makasama ako sa performance ng gabi na yun.
Nag-start ako mag-Jella Semicolon. Pero nag-disclaimer lang, nag-perform na ako sa school before. Battle of the Bands, gano'n. Pero nag-trigger din sa akin is school na pagtugtog in general. Pero nag-start ako sa Jella Semicolon April of 2018.
2018. Open mic lang yun. Tapos, first gig ko ever was around June 13, mga ganun. Sa Loki's, sa Fairview. Which is very far compared to, kasi taga Cavite ako eh. So, sobrang layo nun, parang coast to coast.
Okay, so we started 2013 and kasi majority of the band came from the same high school. So majority came from St. Paul Pasig. Tapos yun, majority of us also came from the same org, which is called MAC-I, and that's a music org in St. Paul. Tapos from there, one of our old members, she decided, let's form a band. Kasi yun nga, she met me, and then she met Charles, and then sabi niya, let's form a band, and then let's try where this can go. Just from there, 2013 until like 2015, yeah, we started gigging. Majority in Makati, kasi yun yung environment ng old singer ng Endayo. Then, after that, yun nga, there were changes. Then, naging 6 members, naging 7 members. So, ngayon, Endayo is 7 members.
Since brothers ko and childhood friend ko yung kasama sa band, started jamming high school pa siguro. High school. Tapos puro jam lang, walang gigs. Tapos masasabi namin nagseryoso kami na banda talaga 2014 onwards yun. Yun yung nag-decide kami na, alright, let's write songs, let's play gigs. Oh man. First gig, syempre, school dati. School lang. Pangkuha ng chicks, ganyan. Mga pogi points, school. Yan lang yan, pero wala kami nakuha, man. Kasi athletes are the thing, you know. Anyways, school. Pero I think first gig namin mga, siguro Route 196, ganun. Katipunan.
Most musicians consider getting a gig a success in their respective careers. But there is always a struggle before success.
Sa akin, or I don't know, I think most artists, sarili lang ata namin kalaban. So, parang most of the problems that I face are my own problems.
Siyempre, magkakaroon ng mga oras na siguro wala kang masulat, o kaya, siyempre, hindi lang naman music-related lagi ang problema eh. Minsan magkakaroon din ng personal problems. Pero, para sa akin, natutunan ko na, at the end of the day, everything's gonna be alright, lalo na kapag hinarap natin yung problema.
Tutunguhan ngayon, bakit nga ba ayaw hindi ba nakalimutan na?
Ups and downs, syempre may mga drought season na hindi masyado malakas yung gigs. So, financially, medyo mahirap yun. Tsaka, being in a band is like being in a relationship. Kung mahirap na minsan ng girlfriend, di ba? Isa lang yun Minsan mahirap na. Imagine mo pag banda, 4 kayo. So, yun for me, it's like it's an ongoing up and down relationship with everybody. Yeah, man. It's like, I think, yun yung mga hidden hard times, mga bands, I think all bands, kami, we have those nights na parang, grabe, nakaka-discourage, parang ayaw na namin gawin. Pero I think, music is the strongest force, it keeps us on our feet.
Okay. I think ups would be being able to connect with people. I think that's the best part. The best part in being a musician, kasi your music is your platform to talk to people, especially kung hindi ka type makipag-usap, I think, or if you're not the type who would express yourself entirely. Sometimes music is used as a platform to express who you are and express what you feel. So I think that's the best part for me. Oh no, papagalitan ko ang band members ko. I think there are moments na pagod ako. Like I would hindi naman complain, but I would say na sing, stuff like that. So may moments talaga na parang I'd say, or I'd tell my bandmates like, I'm so tired. I'm tired and I just want to rest. Kasi it's tiring like it's really tiring, like the traveling, the planning, the band practice, even like on the gig itself, like being there with people is that can be tiring. But like, despite parang, I would say na I've complained a lot na I'm tired. But there was, parang never pa naman ako nag-isip na itigil. Like, I have had thoughts. I told myself na, okay, once I graduate college, for sure I have a plan. For sure, like, I don't want to just focus on one thing. But I made sure that I promised myself that music will stay with me.
Ups and downs is usually we got to admit that most, if not all, or parang at least for the most part, underpaid talaga yung artists. Though sometimes naman it doesn't bother me for the most part. Pero kasi exposure and transpo money won't put food on the plate kasi. So, madalas talaga being underpaid is a problem. At the same time, the internal conflict you have within yourself kasi madalas yung internal conflict ko sa sarili ko is to be insecure. Sometimes, di naman maiwasan kasi tao ka na maging insecure ka. So, you're going to compare your chapter 2 to someone's chapter 8, 9, 10. I guess it's normal, pero at the same time, may mga times na di mo siya makontrol na nawawalan ka ng gana. Pero, ayun, you gotta live with it sometimes and other problems is, other than the financial stuff is yung sa gamit, minsan, there was a point last year na my acoustic guitar has cracks na, pero I have to perform. And I have to busk with it, it was like late last year lang nung nakapag-upgrade ako ng bagong acoustic guitar. So, those are some of the problems, but I think the biggest one that I've mentioned is the internal problems kasi hindi mo yun magagawa ng paraan at some point kasi transpo money, pwede ka naman manghiram muna or sumabay sa friend mo. Pero yun, pag internal, ikaw na lang lalaban dun.
My advice ko, isa lang, kapal ng mukha. Kasi hindi nyo maano yan, hindi nyo makakuha yan kung wala kayong kapal ng mukha. Kasi kapag one time, sinubukan yung kapalan mukha nyo, marirealize nyo na wala naman palang mawawala sa akin eh. So yun ang mga advice ko.
Ano ba advice? Be yourself. Just be yourself and...
Again, don't rush. Kasi a lot of people think na, after 2 gigs, famous na dapat kami, gano'n. And I feel like that's something that needs to be changed. Kasi, for sure, it's not an easy path for sure. Like, yung mga famous ngayon, I'm sure namin silang pinagdaanan na mahirap rin. Best example, I always tell this to my bandmates. For me, yung best example would be Ed Sheeran. 13 years siya. 13 years of not earning much or just busking in the streets. And then, eventually, nag-breakthrough siya. So for me, I think, don't rush it kasi it takes time talaga. And it's in a matter of timing.
Practice, tsaka respect your bandmates. Respect each other, respect the scene. Huwag na mag-hate, walang hate. And just help each other, man. Help other bands rin.
If they want to pursue something they want to, kahit hindi music in general. Pero kung sa music, I guess, kahit hindi sa music in any kind of art, you need to be honest with what you do. Your art should speak to you before it speaks to others. Because if it speaks to others, that's just the bonus of having your art. Kasi yung art kasi parang, for me kailangan it reflects sa'yo Kailangan ikaw mismo nagugustuhan mo yung art mo, and at the same time, kailangan honest ng pagkakasulat mo, pagkakadrawing mo, pagkakalathala mo sa film ng gawa mo. Kasi ang makakakilala lang talaga ng sarili mong gawa. Kasi para kang gumagawa rin ng tao yan Ang makakilala lang ng sarili mong gawa ay ikaw. At kung hindi mo gusto kilalanin yung sarili mong gawa, bakit mo pa ipapamigay sa iba? So yun, you need to be honest. Kasi ako naman, I'm not the most musically inclined, not the best singer-songwriter, not the best guitar player. Pero I guess what I have is just being honest with what I write. And at the same time, hard work will beat talent, and hard work will put food on the table one day.
OPM gigs need to be shown again to the world. May it be physically or via social media, we need to be more open-minded about these things. Because not only do we support our local music, but we socialize and help each other as well.